Hello, welcome back everybody to CoolKvothe's Dark Souls Let's Play. In our last episode, we left off right before the Taurus Demon, and that's what we're going to fight right now. So let's head through this fog wall. Now, the Taurus Demon is probably the first real boss of the game. The Asylum Demon is pretty easy. He's kind of like a getting used to the controls kind of deal. This guy's a little more difficult if you don't know what to do, but there is a little gimmick that I usually use to kill him. Now, you see me walk up the ladder here. That's because these archers are very easy to miss if you're down below, and they're not very bad at missing you, so you really want to take them out first. Now, the Taurus Demon doesn't actually spawn until you walk about halfway across the bridge, which is nice. It's one of the few bosses where that happens, and he doesn't just attack you right away the next time you walk in if you die, which is also nice because you have to kill the archers again. So I'm gonna actually use gold pine resin here, try to do a little more damage to this guy. Hopefully, hopefully I can kill him a little quicker. And when I run about halfway across, he should jump down from that tower very ominously. There he is. Alright, so you book it to the ladder. Book it to the ladder. Run. Alright, so he should run right up to the base of this tower here, and you should be able to do a jump attack, and that's what I'm going to try to do. And I miss horribly. I just don't attack him. So now I'm like, oh shit. And I'm trying to get here, and that's actually a trick. If you roll really close to the guy's legs, he won't hit you. See, I managed to do it twice, and I'm still trying to get to the ladder now, and that was my mistake. Because I got a little sloppy. I didn't roll, I didn't use the roll invincibility, and he just fucking destroys me. That hammer hits pretty darn hard. You really do not want to get caught by it. And if he's blocking the staircase like that, you just got to get him to move back by having him chase you a little bit, or just getting in close and trying to hit him until he jumps back himself. So anyway, I'm going to edit here, and now we're on our way back. And I make a mistake while fighting this guy on the staircase and just literally fall off, but I don't die, which surprises me because I didn't realize this ledge was even here. So I'm looking around like, how the hell do I get back? And I run over here, and there's definitely nothing over here. There's nowhere for me to go. You go around the side here, there's still nothing. I mean, this is like just a dead ledge. But then I see this guy's asshole little comment down there, and I'm thinking, holy crap, that must be like a new area. Maybe there's like an item down there I never got. Maybe that's something I never found, because I had never seen that before. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to go try to roll to it. And you just watch what happens. And I miss. Now, I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but there's just so much fail coming up. It's going to be funny. And I finally made it! But yeah, so after an extremely long list of failures there, I realized that the biggest failure of them all is that I spent about 20 minutes of my time going to an area I was already at. This door over here that you see in ahead of you is actually where the Black Knight was. The corridor behind me is just a dead end that I didn't take before. That's where the blue tearstone ring was down the end. I just wasted like 20 minutes of my time dying multiple times and losing countless souls for no reason, essentially. But the one upside to this is we are pretty close to the Taurus Demon again, so I think it's time for us to actually kill him. As you can see, my play's a little sloppy today, so hopefully that that doesn't come across in my second Taurus Demon video. I think that the curse of the Let's Play has extracted enough pain and punishment from me for one day, so hopefully the Taurus Demon fight will actually go pretty damn well. And the Hollow Soldier shield, I'm actually going to switch to that. It's pretty much the same shield as the Heater shield, but it has a little more stability, and pretty sure it has a little more weight, but I'm wearing like Pyromancer robe, so it shouldn't matter. So anyway, once we get up to the top, I'm actually going to stop talking and let you watch the actual kill footage of me and the Taurus Demon, and I think I did a pretty good job, so pay attention. That's right. That's right. So yeah, basically, not too hard of a fight. It looked a lot more difficult, I'm sure, when you saw me get my ass kicked, because that guy does hit like a truck. But if you follow that strategy, if you do a couple jumps down on him, it shouldn't really be much of an issue. As you saw there, I don't think I got hit once, and he's really not that tough of a boss. You know, if you just I guess don't screw up. Alright, now if you come through here at the end of the hallway, there should be a box, and in the box there is a soul item. You might not see it right away, so I'll just point it out. Let's see. Now over here, down below, you're actually going to find a guy named Solaire. And he is one of the Way of the Sun Knights, whose purpose is cooperation or co-op mode. Basically, he's a nice guy. He gives you
hello. You don't
something awesome.
Far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
His search for his own son lasts pretty much the whole game.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
And that's the awesome item.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Okay then, well anyway, that white sign soapstone he just gave us allows us to put our sign down while in human form, and other people, while in human form, can summon us. Actually, you might not even need to be human in order to put down your sign, but you definitely need to be human to summon other people. And you probably see me do that once or twice in the game if there's summon signs available. I'm not going to look for them specifically, but it's useful. Alright, and here I get roasted along with every other skeleton on the bridge. And that's because there's a dragon. Let's see if I can find him. I think he might be on the other side. Yeah, there he is. And that dragon is not really going to let you pass too easily, because if you stay out in the middle too long, he'll do that same thing with the fire. So I'm just going to run down the stairs here. This is where I plan to go anyway, so it's not a big deal. Now if you head over here, you go down here, you're going to find a ladder you can kick down. And this is just another reason why I said to kindle that undead bonfire before, because this is it. So we just opened a shortcut and basically went around in a huge circle while fighting the Taurus Demon to end up exactly where we were before. And I'm going to actually increase my strength and dexterity here because I want to be able to get the Drake Sword, which I'm going to be able to get in a few minutes from shooting that red dragon you just saw in the tail. Now I'm going to make a little bit of a mistake here with my dexterity. I actually need 12 to use the bow, and I only gave myself 11. So you're going to see me run around and try to shoot the Drake in the ass and find out that my dexterity's not high enough. You're actually not going to see me fight the red Drake until the next video. Or well, fight is an arbitrary word, I suppose. You won't see me shoot him in the tail until the next video, but you're just gonna see me, think about it here. But I'll speed it up. It usually takes about like 20-30 arrows in the tail to do it. I'm not gonna have you sit there for like 5 minutes and watch it. But what I do plan to change about my videos in the future is I'm gonna make them a little longer. I was operating like on 10-minute videos before. I'm thinking of making them like 15 to 20 now. It gets so ridiculously short. I'll be playing Dark Souls for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I'll feel like nothing has happened. Like within that first 10 minutes that I'm recording, I barely feel like I've done anything. And in order to get some real progress, I think I'll make the videos a little longer. Hopefully that'll make it a little more interesting for you guys too. But yeah, I mean, I don't want them to become boring or long or stretched or anything. And I'm getting a little better at editing, so I think I can handle the longer videos. But I don't want to have like a 700 part Let's Play here where I really never get to the end, or it just seems like forever because I'm constantly making videos every single day of like 10 minutes apiece. I'd rather do the same thing but with like twice as long, so I only have to make half as many videos. So that's what I think I'm going to do. So anyway, you just saw me pop some soul items in order to get enough souls to level my dexterity up one again, and you're gonna see me, I believe, maybe equip the bow. Well, no, it doesn't matter. That's pretty much it for today's episode. I'll be back tomorrow as I take on the Undead Parish a little more, and hopefully get that Drake Sword, which would be nice. Alright, see you later, guys.